Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. So today is alphabet day and I have pulled the letter J, which I've said is for a journal page. Now I have a 12 by 12 album that I'm using to journal about a trip my husband and I did to Venice. When he was 60, I took him to Venice. He's not 60 anymore. He's not even 61 anymore. But it's taken me this long to get round to it. So I've done a couple of little pages and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to do another page on our trip to Venice. So we're going to go back to Venice hopefully on my 60th, which isn't too far away to be honest, but it was a really special trip. He had never been to Venice before. I'm very fortunate to have been a couple of times and love it, and I wanted to introduce it to him and he absolutely loved it. So I have got some little bits and pieces that I pulled together to create a journal page. So this was a paper bag that has got various images on it and the masks, which I like. I printed out all our photographs onto just normal paper and I've cut out a few of those that we can use, and I have, there's the Venetian masks, more photographs, and I've got this map that I've torn a strip off the map of Venice. So I am going to start putting this together, and yeah, so I've also got tickets. I've got our tickets for the Vaporettos, which are the water buses, water taxis, and we got a 3-day ticket for the Vaporetto, and so we could travel around the islands on the Vaporetto for the 3 of the days that we were there anyway. I'm just going to put these away. So I love this blue paper, but it doesn't, does it go? I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I wonder if I should put that underneath there, like that. Glue this down. So it's kind of like a collage. I know that they have, I've looked and some people have like layouts that you can do for scrapbooking, but I just think it's nice to sort of collage it together so that you can bring in the different elements. There was one, Arrivederci a Venezia. Arrivederci. Hasta la vista, it's not the right one. Au revoir. A Venice. Right, so we're going to do Arrivederci. And I'm going to get fed up with this glue any minute now. So yeah, I've got a photo album that I'm just making the 12 by 12 pages and putting them in that are, and I've got a sort of title page that is Venice and the year that we went. So this was Burano. It's different from Murano. Burano is stunning. Everything in Venice is so expensive. I mean, like uber expensive. So for example, if you go to a restaurant in San Marco and you want to sit inside, or if you want to sit outside, then there will be a table charge for sitting outside, an additional charge. In Murano, which is where they have all the beautiful coloured houses, you'll sit down at a restaurant and they will give you a basket of breadsticks, and at the very bottom of the menu they will say that they will charge you for this, but they don't tell you that. They just pop it down and you think it's like, you know, getting crackers at a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant. It's not like that. It's not like prawn crackers. It costs. So be careful in Venice where you buy things and what they charge for. So they put down the bread and then you find out actually it's €7 for a couple of bread rolls. But once you're in the know, you know, once you know about these things, it's you just say, take them away, I don't want them. And that's okay. So little tips like that you find out. And so yeah, hopefully in a couple of years I'll be able to go back for my 60th. Now, one of the things with the scrapbooking and other things that I do, I want to kind of have a step there, is I feel very conscious that I am not good at matching colours. I don't know what colours go or don't go. And so that kind of, you know, I'm not great at that. But at the end of the day, I just stick it down. And this is my personal journal. It's a personal scrapbook. So it's not for anybody else. This is where they repair the gondolas. I think it's on Dorso Duro, which is one of the little areas in Venice. Dorso Duro. Might be wrong, but I think it might be. So I wonder if I've got enough to top each of the pictures with a little border. So this is my journal page, which is J for journal. Technically, I suppose it's not a journal because I haven't written anything on it. But I need to get the dates, which I will be able to get off my phone. The photographs are on my phone, and so I can get the dates on it. It was such a lovely holiday, and we were leaving actually on his birthday. And so I wonder if I can find the photograph. We got a water taxi back to the airport, which was like one of the speedboats. A wee bit pricey, but it was worth it, you know, just to experience it. Here's the Bridge of Sighs. So I am going to trim the page. Yeah, I think probably I should tell myself that I failed this week's challenge because it isn't really a journal page, it is a scrapbook page. So, what else could we have for J? Oh, not sure. Okay, so next week is K, and K is going to be for kite. So K is for kite. And so that is going to be next week's letter. So please feel free to comment below on any suggestions that you have for K for kite, or any advice that you have on how to change a scrapbook page into a journal page, because I've failed this one. Let's just get rid of the scraps. It's a bit empty yet. I think we need more in it. So I need to put more embellishments on here, and I don't have them to hand, and I've lost my glue lead. I think I dropped it. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Not doing too well today, am I? This has definitely not been a success for me today. But you know what? We have our days. We have our off days. And our off days are just that, a day off. So, arrivederci a Venezia. This is my Venice scrapbook journal page. Unfinished. I need to look out more. Here's the ticket. This is the pass. This is the city pass. I think this might be a bus ticket. There we go. As I say, I've got a bit more to do. A bit more embellishment and maybe some writing. But this week is a bit chaotic for me, to be honest. So there we have it. This is my entry for G for journal page. I've taken poetic license there. And so, yes, please do feel free to comment. So next week is K for kite. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments, any suggestions, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon, hopefully with a much better product, a much better project than this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.